IBM is seeking to patent a method for ensuring that a network of connected devices can securely execute blockchain-based smart contracts. As the tech giant explains in a patent application published Thursday, one example method of operation may include determining a proof of work via a device and using a predefined set of nonce values when determining the proof of work, storing the proof of work on a blockchain, and broadcasting the proof of work as a broadcast message. The problem of how to connect Internet of Things (IoT) devices using blockchain has drawn the attention of a number of developers, startups and companies in recent years. Indeed, that was the central concept behind IBM's Adept Proof of Concept, created in partnership with Samsung and unveiled in early 2015. An IoT-focused blockchain network couldn't engage in the kind of competitive mining that powers the Bitcoin network, largely because a smart toaster or a light bulb can't harness the power of a warehouse full of specialized computers. At the same time, a large-scale blockchain mine could conceivably have an easier time of attacking a network of IoT devices and, thus, potentially compromise it. IBM's proposed solution, described in the application, wouldn't ditch Bitcoin's proof-of-work system. Proof-of-work adds a block of data, transaction data, in Bitcoin's case, to the blockchain by running it through a hash function. This is a simple process. The work comes from the requirement to obtain a hash that meets certain parameters, which calls for running the hash function again and again. Essentially, IBM explains that it would limit the number of nonces, or one-time use numbers, within a defined range that the IoT-connected devices can employ when updating the conceptual blockchain. That way, IBM's patent application says, the complexity of constructing a POW, proof of work, can be adjusted dynamically, such that there is no incentive for any IoT device to use computing power beyond a determined threshold to increase its chances of a successful completion of a POW. This system, the application argues, has the dual benefit: it averts competition among the network's devices for greater and greater computing power, and it prevents an outside actor with a high hash rate from being able to take control of the blockchain. It should, in other words, provide equal chances of successful completion of proof of work to all IoT devices in the network. IBM envisions applying this invention to smart contracts, with use cases such as peer-to-peer, peer-to-peer, energy networks, logistic networks, crowdsourced weather networks, and the like.